All right, welcome back, everyone. As we play another session for an hour or so, as we continue the side quest to open up more of 1999. Last time we made it in to 1999. We got Magus. We said Dalton, possibly future battle at a later point. We got Fiona's Forest. We got the Epoch to 1999. And now we're going to continue the side quest. We'll do Aussies for now. So, I am at, for those of you who don't know or haven't seen this ROM hack, I'm at my suite in 1999. It's a pretty nice home base. And we have the Epoch. And here we are. Okay, but we need to go to Aussie's fort. So, let's go this way. Yeah, let's go to 600. Don't worry about that black gold, man. Now, in this ROM hack, you can gain the triple attacks Dark Eternal and Omega Flare by beating this side quest. It'll unlock automatically. Come on in. This is great. Aussie's place. Okay, what the? Whoa, you're the great Magus. I'm still me, Aussie. The nerve. You're a traitor. Why did you desert us? They're gonna make me do this the hard way. Fine. You pesky low-down good-for-nothings. Yes, flee. I'm not expecting to gain too much viewers tonight. No. Since she has nothing to steal, she'll wait. And now we got this stupid stuff. Treasure. What was that? Ozzy's in a pickle. Out of here. Okay. You still haven't given up. Flea let you down. What's the point? You're gonna let him down as well. Still, it has nothing to steal right now. Oh, ouch. Okay. We now, well, no. Okay, however, there is a secret passage over here with 3 chests and a tab. A magic tab. To get the Doom Sickle, Gloom Helm, and Gloom Cape. All for Magus. Dread Blade plus 1 time attack, 1.0 time attack per down ally. So, as you all know what that means, if an ally is down, this gains 1 times more attack power than normal. The Gloom Hell is just a ribbon that blocks status. And the Gloom Cape is just a cape with decent defense. However, I think since we're not really dealing with elements here, we're gonna put on a prism dress and we'll put on the moon armor, but overall, I don't think I really need it. Don't you want that treasure box? What? All it has is a burrito. She's stumped. Out of here. Come back. Burrito. Really? He's an idiot, of course. And now we must face off against all 3 and steal from each of them. If I can knock out Ozzy, the other 2 flee. We'll turn off Chrono. And then they'll do this counter, which is mostly magical. Just take your time. Ugh. I'm in no danger. Flea vest. I'm in no real danger. Got the slasher too. Yeah. Got the Aussie pants. Okay. That's it. What in the... Like I said, knock out Ozzy in the Battlelands. However, you have to deal with that stupid Delta attack, which is a pain. Flea vest. The Aussie pants is the best defense in the game, but also puts you in chaos, in auto chaos. Flea vest is plus 12 magic defense, and slasher 2 is Chrono's weapon. Did I not steal your idea? Side cap, dash ring, and now you got the final one. You lied. You used me. Oh, how dreadful. Say, can you hear that? It's the sound of the Reaper. Your mistakes are done anyway. Steal from Ozzy again. even though the counter, which can be a pain, you don't need to really worry about it too much. And why? You can pick up another set of Aussie pants. Same thing at Magus's castle. It just makes you fall down to the previous row like it does nothing. I don't know, this is Chrono's cat. And somehow Ozzy ends up in another portal. They were quite powerful when they fought together as one. Perhaps I could stand to do the same. Magus and company learn to use Dark Eternal and Omega Flare. And that's it for this quest, which opens up Medina. Okay. We should go do the ruins. First things first, let's make a quick run and get this treasure. I don't think I've gotten this one yet. I have not. So, once again, you get to make a choice here on which box you want. One has the swallow, so the other one has the safe held. On your first playthrough, I would highly recommend you get the safe held. The swallow is decent, but you getting something better soon. You only get to choose one. 13,000 years was a long time, but I shall see you shortly. So let me show this because I have it. This is the swallow. It gives you +3 speed. But if you're good, if you do the ruins or even Ozzy's folk, you're gonna find something better. So in this case, in my last one, I took the swallow just to have. We're gonna take a safe held, even though I don't really need it. But you'll definitely get more use out of that safe held. But it is your choice. Excuse me. Okay, so first, we need to see if we can get his tools. Okay, I need to go to 600. And you're definitely wrong frog here. So gear him up. You can keep the moon armor on. The fearless blade. So not really dealing. So prison helm. You don't really have to deal with elements. So let's just put on the moon armor. Remember, with the ability from the Frog King, I don't need the power, the hero medal. My tools have vanished. The lead on the rainbow shell. Right. This will start that quest, but we are not going. Now go to 1,000. Cause I'm not gonna get it. Excuse me. You want a bar ride to be my guest. Okay. My husband's never. Oh, you want his tools? Hold on. They're on either on top of the fridge. You got a mason tools. And with that, let's see how far we can go before we give. No, you know what? Let's give him the tools. That has the tool of Minecraft. I think the now is a chance. I'll start with the ruins. Now, once again, you'll have to clear out the monsters. We cannot repair a spot with the fiends on clay. Now you must do Frog's part first. Oh. Okay. You got a turbo ether, then you have this. And the only problem here is one will use Grudge, the other one will use MP Buster, who does the killing blow. Keep in mind, this is still the same thing as what would happen in New Game in the OG. I don't think you... Oh, yes, you can. Clear out the monsters over here, although I don't think you need to unlock Frog's Pot first. I better buy a few shelters. I could probably buy them for $19.99 since it's cheaper. I mean, but it's here and it's 10. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. I think you should be able to get a tag if you had the negative Brahman. Now it'll cost 2,000 to repair. Then you need to go to the other side where there's time paradox boxes. We cannot repulse with the Fiend's Uncave. Yeah, I know. Excuse me, I hope you didn't hear that. Okay, so we're about to complete this part of this quest. You'll want to bring Magus for those who didn't watch the highlights from the previous playthrough. Wanted to see it here. You will get different dialogue and different reactions at a vlog and Magus here. Cyrus, I have returned. I shall honor my promise to thee. And Cyrus sees that you have his enemy here. Dear Cyrus, thou must think ill of me. I shall admit I am something vexed to see thee allied with the very man who had slain me. I have no regrets over the past boost up one more time, but it requires finishing Robo's Quest plus extra. Robo's plus the extra side quest in 1999 at the Geno Dome in Chorus. But we no longer need Frog, so we can put back on Chrono. I knew I wasn't gonna get much tonight. I knew it. There's nothing here. No, there isn't. But, you know what? That plate. Prism specs. Okay, now, Hero's Grave. We now must take care of the monsters in this area. Now, these ones do have something to steal. It's those skulls, MIDI, from singing another deaf piece. Make sure to clear. Okay, next one. Same thing. And now, fire. Okay. And now we have one more. Okay, that was a glitch. Okay, we can end this and then go finish repairing the ruins. Okay, so now spend another 2,000. This should be the last time, but there may be one more. We'll have to see. Tis all we can do here. Yep, okay. That was the last time. So, we now come to what would be called paradox boxes as usual. Say no. An elixir. And you got a battle here. We'll end up going to 1,000 to pick up the better treasures coming back to pick up the stuff here if you want to. I am. Okay, so you have the defunct, which once again can only be damaged by magic. And then, after this, we have 2 more paradox boxes. Say no to both of them, because we want the better items. So, do this, say no, say no. Now let's go to 1,000 to pick up the upgrades. This is very key to get some of the best armor in the game. And since you fixed the ruins, it's affected here. So go back. This treasure chest is open already. And then you're going to open up this. Nova armor level up and got a moon armor. And then you've got 2 here. And you get the Onomaru level up, and you got the 1 red sparrow. And here, you get the Valkyrie upgrade for the Siren for Molly. So I'm using the red spell, the second best sword in the game. And Molly has the Valkyrie, her best weapon. Now, I'm going to go back to 600 and pick up everything again. You don't have to, but the Nova armor is like a ribbon, but it's just one piece of everything that you have to protect you versus status changes. So now you open it up to get the Nova armor. And then we'll get the Onomaru. And the Siren's Kiss. That's all the paradox boxes in this game. So this quest is done. What should we do next? The Dino Quest is part of Thing to Do 1999. Robos you don't want to do yet. I guess we could do the Rainbow Shell. That'll open up Marley's quest. So, now, I figured Mo would join because I don't play ads since I can access them right now. Tab. Make sure to pick that up. The Great Avenger Toma Levine rests here. 36634. So he only survived 34 more years later. Which is interesting. He was right. It is morbid for him to appear. Note the rest of this cape is Giant's Claw. But beware, cause the spirit can't be around too long. Okay, we're only going to do this one tonight. And now, Giant's Claw. This music, it sounds familiar. Oh, somehow the Tetrano layer survived. Now you can sit in Aizawa's chair, put everyone in front and get a little bit of humor right here. If you want. What? Why Reptile's castle here? A prehistoric castle? Lava's fell and Tyranno are buried underground forever, which probably means something, which we now see. So, you want to steal from these little leapers because they do give you elixirs. I should probably have red plates and trust me, you want those elixirs. Take advantage. And then charm the dino here. I think for lapis. Nope, it's the ruby armor. Another good armor. Although by now you have the plates. Side cap. Wanna go through here. Wait. You are? No. This just leads around here. Three. Nope. We avoid that battle. And then the kitty fall. I don't know if that's Chrono's cat. 2 monsters fall. That save point, and then you fall right into them. Of course, I lost that person. Like I said, I wasn't anticipating too much. Ooh. And you don't have Chrono here, so you can pick up 3 elixirs. And like I said, it's 3 elixirs. You can never have too many of them. So take advantage when you have them. Okay, we need to get back up there. So I think there's a tab. Or is that down here? No, it's down here. For power tab. And then you come down here. And then... oh, right. Nope. First, you want to head over here. For leader. Tab. A power tab. It's like we're getting a hybrid of the Chrono layer. Somehow it survived for maybe 15 million years. So the layer wasn't totally destroyed. Which is interesting that somehow Lavos is not able to destroy it. Which is interesting in itself. Okay, so we want another elixir. And then right. Okay, that was that, and a mega elixir. If you go up, it leads back to the front area. Zodiac Cape. Lapis, although I don't need those. Well, I did, but... and then we have this. So another opportunity here. Got 81 elixirs. Ooh, I better heal Magus. Since he seems to be getting hit a lot. We'll definitely want the red plates in here. And now we want to steal for that 99 lapis. Oh no, the ruby armor, which is resist fire 80%. Okay, we're gonna want those red plates. Prism dress is good, but red plates better. There's a tab over there. Hit this. Knock that down. Treasure, which is a frenzy band. Okay. Well, that works. Knock this one down. Oh, then we have our 2 rebels. You know what to do here. You get those 100 tech points. And then come up. Fall right back into here. First, go up, pick up the tab, which is another power tab. And then the way down here is open. We have a boss. Open sesame. Oh yes. This boss, somehow it survived. This fight is not really that hard. Make sure to steal to get another red plate. Never miss that opportunity. Any of the bosses during side quests will net you plates for stealing. So make sure to get them. You'll regret it later if you don't. Pretty much this is defeat as fast as you can. I think it has about 30 to 40,000 HP. see if we can get more. Although I'm compelled, we're gonna try to avoid them if we can. On your first playthrough, you'll likely not be able to. You just won't do enough. I win. Somehow the Tyrannos survived. Okay. Now we need to bring Molly. Because there it is. This is the rainbow shell. But it's too heavy. Heavy. Can't carry castle people help. That's a good idea. Then it'll take us back here. And the knight finally gets to do something. I understand. Go forth and retrieve the rainbow shell. I want sire. Thank you, your majesty, and Queen Aline too, of course. Okay. So, we finished that first pop. We're back here. It's now time to do this quest. This will be the last one of the night. Actually, you know what? Let's go here. I'm gonna check a couple of things. So, we are back in. I'm back in 1999. And Medina, right. And this is a clear sign. This is Highway 32, runs clear across Medina. This is a clear sign, it's Lab 32. The jet bike. No time to chat, important blue and stuff to do. It's good to see the monsters thriving almost 1,000 years later. The Golden Imp Arcade. Now, we're going to do this game because there's a chip here. This game can be pretty hard or easy. Ooh, I did it right the first time. An accuracy enhancement chip. The other game, which I can't get, well, I can, but the other one would award you for winning the rat race. The speed shoes. You definitely want those. East side. This is just the teleporter. And then just a reminder, if you're new here, lavas will appear right here, right where I'm standing. In the OG, come up right here as the road goes down. That house is down here. Same thing. Okay, let's go to 1,000. I wanted to check that quick. Interesting. Of course, if you go to Medina now, you're not seeing anything. Chrono, what's the weird chanting? There's no statue now. And now the monsters have become friendly. And now everything's cheap. And then you have the Octo Rider. So now suddenly the monsters are peaceful because you beat Ozzy, which now goes another 1,000 years. But let's go to Guardia quickly, because we have a phony trial going on. What? Uh-huh. Sure she did. He's probably lying. Father killed my mother, but what do I know? Now, go visit the king. So, but as you can see, there's a trial. Turbo Reaper. Let me through. Oh, yes. The kangaroo code again, and this time it's the king. What is it? The Chancellor's trying to pray me. So, whether we bring him proof or not, doesn't change. Sure you will. You aren't going to do that anyway. There's a plot here. Take Rainbow Shell. What are you saying? It's alive. Remember? We asked Old King save Shell. Rainbow Shell here now. That's right. The Rainbow Shell we gave to my ancestors 400 years ago is still here. It's probably in the basement. Then we better get down here. Get down there. Really? You couldn't get better monsters He's gonna frame the king, so there is an up going on here. So there is an up going on here. Unfortunately, it couldn't gain better monsters. So there is a plot. Let's hurry. We're running out of time. Oops. Really? I know it's supposed to be a callback, but we're in the end game. Lapis, Elixir, Turbo Ether. We're in the end game. We don't have time to be facing off against these weak monsters. Elixir, Turbo Ether, Lapis. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how there it is. Oh, hello. Welcome, America, Josh, dude. I hope you enjoy what you see here. This is a ROM hack of Chrono Trigger, so it adds more. As you saw, we were in 1999 before. It is fully explorable, playable, and has its own quests tied to the main game. So, doing all these now unlocks more areas. Leibniz, Dr. Leibniz, to Marley Leib, too big change. Leibniz have a baby. Hang in there, we're coming. Oh yeah, like we're going to bring proof and it'll just end. We better hurry, as they're already doing the judgment. I do. And if I were to put Robo in here, you actually get a couple of things. One, the Apocalypse, which on crit would do max damage of 4/9, and the booster pack for completing his 1999 quest to stop the rampaging robots from destroying humanity, which gives him sight to see HP and a couple of other things. So crit, it would do 9999. Ayala, it's the same thing with her bronze fist. And yes, I do have most of my stats. Sure. Okay, we have the proof, but I don't really think it matters. Sure, of course. But he got a not guilty on one. Oh, well, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I may not have the stuff set up for you to post the link. Um, Let me do a quick check. I'll be right back. Oh, and thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Um, Try to post. No worries, I whispered it to you. Oh, perfect. Thank you. I will open that and listen to it later. I appreciate that. Okay, let's get back. I It's getting late and I wasn't planning on streaming all that long tonight, but I just might. But let's continue. Wait, she has the proof, but it doesn't matter. You're too late. No, this was a setup. You wanted proof, but the treasure is right here. Impossible. Your little scheme is over, Chancellor. Uh-huh. Yes, it's not the plot you think. Oh, yes. Really? Really? Oops, I don't have her on any protection. But we turn off Chrono. And now I want to steal. Normally, you steal a white plate. But here, oh no, you do get the white plate. I've stolen a mega elixir before. But I guess a white plate works. Which will absorb lightning magic. I don't have Molly fully geared out. If I can get a few more watching, I might go longer. Oh, what? Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm probably going to stop after this as it's getting late. Yes, I obviously did not hear her out. And I'll go take a listen as well. Yeah. Huh. I win. 3,500 and a mega elixir. But the words just came out. I too have the problem. I thought you let me realize that it was I who abandoned you. But I'm here now. We'll talk about everything that's happened about Chrono and Mother and your mother. How sad it's taking me so long to understand what Eliza meant with her last words. You heard her last word, of course. You were so young. You ran around saying, Daddy, it's funny, and all my favorite people. And seeing you so up, she felt reassured and she left us quite peacefully. So that's how it was. So now you get the truth. Yes, why? I did call you Daddy. I used to call you Daddy. You did. Well, at least Maul gets a good ending here to her story, which is always good. I'll let you exit the castle, but you be careful now. Take care of her. Don't worry. Oh, it's Melcher. He'll finally be useful. This is a good lesson. Do if for that boss, for Yakura, make sure you gear them all with your best stuff. Okay? Now, as armor deflects magic, I do have the prism dress. But your prism helms you'll get more use out of. I'm gonna the prism dress puts auto barrier on you, but it's only for females. So Ayala, Molly, and Luca. Luca's already got the tavern vest or the tavern suit. And we're gonna do 3 prism helms. That will be your best choice. That you'll get more use out of them. Finish. But there's more. A sun soul. You should get the prism specs. You got the rainbow Chrono's best soul. Which falls one short of 255. The prison helm gives 9 magic defense and block status changes. And that's it for this quest. We are done here. And it's already 2230 hours, so let's see what's left. We'll be going to the Black Omen as well. In the future, oh, that's it. Okay, we've got the Robo Quest, which we're going to do tomorrow or on the next stream. But we're going to go to 1999 to our home base. Get sleep. I've only got 2, so... Oh, that's right. We need to pick up a couple of things. You know what? Let's go do that fast. So let's go to Truce. And then go buy the little octobinder. Yes. I'm sure you will. So here, you can buy your 4 liters, high potions, lapises, cat food, and taps. And I've got 90 magical ones. And then we go here. This is where you can buy Chrono. The power chip, yep. Let's see what else you got. The antique suit of armor for the moon armor. the statue of the middle-aged dictator for only 65k. Have my boys take it to your suite right away. Yes, we are in 1999. Let's go to Paul. This is why I love this ROM hack, because you actually get to be here, which is wondering why Square left it out. Now I know I've seen some people say, I'm not sure about this, but I think it's a good thing. So by getting her and putting back in Chrono, leaving and coming in, yes, a decent likeness for sure. You get Magus' statue. So if we go back in, she's here with her little octo. And of course, you have your cheapy shop here for basic items. And I think here is where we'll end. I'd like to thank everyone who joined. I'd like to thank American Josh Dude for the follow and the Prime sub. Appreciate it a lot. And I will go listen to the link you gave me. So, we've done a lot and we've only got one more quest to do, but there's still plenty to do here in 1999. So, next time we're gonna continue and do Robo's quest at the Geno Dome, which will unlock something here. So, I want to wish you all a good night. There is enough to raid. But enjoy your evening, and I hope to see you again. This is Sora signing out.